Delegates, translators, admins, your day is over, your work is done. Your mind now pleasantly contemplates the upcoming MUN party, even as you listen distractedly to the closing speeches. But above your heads, interpreters are working as hard as ever, watching behind tinted glass as FerMUN comes to a close. Most people think that being a delegate is the end-all be-all of an MUN conference, that writing resolution is the most important thing you could be doing. And yet, it is interpretation that allows delegates to come together and actually write and debate these resolutions. Without interpretations, we are divided. We only talk to the ones who speak our language. Interpretation means unity. It means inclusion. But it also means freedom. Indeed, while many people here speak French, and most speak English, thanks to the interpretation team, they do not have to. They can speak whichever language they want to. They have the opportunity, the freedom to express themselves in whichever language they want to. Interpretation sets us free. It gives us wings to fly beyond the borders that unfortunately define this world. So, dear interpreters, as you look back on 3 days of interpretation, you will probably linger on that one delegate who spoke too fast you couldn't keep up. That one time you couldn't translate a word, so you just spoke in English with a French accent. All the little mistakes, all the short hesitation. Dear interpreters, rise above them, they don't matter. They don't matter because interpretation usually requires a master's degree. That's 5 years of training. At most, you had 3 months. And still, you powered through almost 8 hours of interpretation a day. Some of you weren't even interpreting towards your mother tongue as professional interpreters usually do. MUN is about interpreters filling in the shoes of professionals. And while it's nice to pretend, sometimes we need to remember just that we, interpreters, are teenagers working the hardest job in MUN. Despite it being the hardest job, or maybe because of it, the skills that you have learned in the last few days will last so much longer than the resolutions. And the pride you are feeling right now, it will not fade. So while you may not be this conference's heroes, you are my personal heroes. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for making FerMUN a unique bilingualism wonder. Everyone, please let's give them a round of applause.